Yo, wajeteshi TV ni kwa lefen, shwanene mi banye fen, nyede manye abra wofen. Lebine wasa woba nyeno. Shwanene sorry, wasa woba nyeno ko mene woni fe moniye wakembote National Democratic Congress niji NDC ameni ni ame flag bearer na chole His Excellency former President John Mahama efe media meneko ke media ya media ni ekamena sadegba ni ejinoko ni mofiamo ewihi ake media interruption ni ina ejinoko ni nofiano ti no the way ni kokwe sajina abile sajini ejeji na me pino de ewi akeshi lele ake etuni eda ni eli nibi ni sani kafi ibani mambi ya joame ne dani wo ba ya ni femoni ni tino ye NDC ni new National Democratic Congress ame ke media bie atie menchanye tuese ekwake nya wo subscribe ya to Wajeteshi TV wo like wo share ni minto ma wonye tuese nwake echencho ehwe fio pe wo ba boteteshi ni ame wo ba boteteshi ni ame echencho teshi omo e ba jinshi akokaya glamoena iko shalolo luwolu shalolo echencho wo ba ya teshi ni ame just next man be fi okope wa boti teshi ni ame wo ba ya no wa bo His Excellency former President John Mahama ni nekeni femoni ne nete no ne mekena egbe ni ji media biye amena egbe ni ameke bile questions pi ni question ko me ni eje na ji former President John Mahama ani menunshin ake de bia ne jeni ni eba yale father for all eke yale father for all ake moko shika ni corruption keke bala ake shi because of peace trade jole wo boy afuno nashi eke this time around ke Ghana bi for oshiki hale ni ibana se no eteko mofia mo ne Ghana shika mo ibabwa konta ni mofia mo yele le government mi le won mofia mo no ba yishika bon obabu ya konta ha de kakla afu hi pechi kakla e ba fu se ke hi ni eteno eke echocho ni bi kome corruption kome ne eteno ye ne current administration ni ji na adodam kwa ke His Excellency Baumia ame administration na emi ekeke ba e ba make sure akeshi mofia mo ni oyeshika sani emra ke bo aye ni emra ke bo aye ojogba ni ekwe ise ile ibata se ni ba ni mra ke mofia mo ne ye Ghana shika ba aye nya wa boa His Excellency former President John Mahama tuwe ye mingbla mokome ni ha akele bia ne je father for all ake che ni eba ke amofia mo dabi eba ke amofia mo bo ake Ghana president ka fon shike ale shike otomla ko ye shika corruption ko yo hie le mla ke obayi nya wa boa we former President John Mahama tuwe nani wo baya nya wo subscribe to Wajeteshi TV wo like wo share me na fe ni wo twa ni fe money na ke mashi ni wo twa na ke ni fe money na no wo twa ga dan me ke mashi nya wo ya wo ba.
My boss, my president, was a special person. He several times said he believed in looking forward and not looking into the past. And so I'm sure that people got away with some of the crimes that they had committed against the people. I became president 4 years later, after President Mills had done his 4 years. I mean, I came into office 5 months before the election. And so when I became president, it was going to be a bit difficult to be investigating things that happened in 2008. And so I said that, look, any allegations of corruption that are made against any public officer, I gave the investigative agencies the free hand to investigate. And so I remember in those times, the National Service investigation, the JIDA scandal, people even forget that I was the one who commissioned the committee of inquiry into JIDA. And all the issues that came up, the report was presented to me as president, and I gave the report to the media. And that is referred back to me as my crime of condoning corruption. The fight against corruption begins with shining sunlight into an area, and that is what I sought to do. And so when we gave the JIDA report to you guys, it was referred to the Attorney General. And the Attorney General began to take action. Some of the people involved went to court to restrain the Attorney General, and the court processes took forever. There were others where there was prosecution of my own colleague and friend, Abu Gapele. The Attorney General put him before court, and he was jailed. It was recently that President Akufo-Addo granted him amnesty. And so the will to fight corruption was there. We even retrieved monies from some of those involved in JIDA. We retrieved as much as 50 million Ghana cedis at the time. And so the track record is there. And I can assure you, if you believe that I was imbued with the Father for All syndrome, it has been exercised. And it's been exercised because it's a demand by the people of Ghana. The people of Ghana are asking for accountability. And we must create a situation where everybody who agrees to serve must know that he will be held accountable to the people. We can't afford to fail. We've seen some things that are happening in other countries. And let's not think that Ghana is immune from that. And I can tell you, our young people are getting frustrated and desperate. And if we don't take drastic action and we think that it's going to be business as usual, we will be shocked at what would happen in this country. And so, it's not my demand, it's not a threat, as Nana Jane said. It is a promise that will hold public officers accountable. And it's not going to be only post-regime accountability. It's easy to prosecute your political opponents when they've left office. But the difficult decision of dealing with your own people when they go wrong, it is what makes you pass the test of the fight against corruption. And we're going to hold our people accountable. And so, I've said it several times, if you get into trouble, I'm not going to be a clearing agent to clear you. If the investigative agencies catch up with you, you are on your own.
All right, sir.
And the appropriate sanctions will be taken.
All right.